G'day, ZiggyD here, and welcome back for some more Borderlands pre-sequel. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a guide on how to easily get a legendary class mod for all of the different classes. This is the Eridian Vanquisher Class Mod, and it drops from the Stalker Boss in Research and Development. So I'm going to be going over the class mod, how it works, and how that boss farming run actually works as well. So this legendary class mod has 4 different variants, obviously, one for each class, and the skills that you get on each class are going to be always the same. What does change, however, is how many plus levels you get to those skills, and that depends on the level of the actual item. You'll notice that the implicit stats, like the air control and max health, for example, and the elemental effect chance, that also changes depending on the level as well, and also depending on a little bit of like randomness there. Sometimes you'll get a better one to drop, sometimes you'll get a worse one to drop. Now you can farm this at lower levels, and it's still a pretty decent legendary class mod, even at endgame. Even if you get like a level 42 one, you can still use that at endgame. You can see that bottom left Athena one just there is still pretty decent even at endgame, but eventually you want to try and go for that level 51 that's got that plus 4 all. I have heard that it can go up to plus 5. I don't know if that's just like a very rare drop or if that's actually possible or not. I haven't been able to confirm that myself. So the way you're going to be farming these legendary class mods is you're going to be taking the fast travel station to Research and Development. Now you should have done the story quests associated with this zone before you start doing this run. It's actually part of the story that you'll fight this boss, you'll fight this Stalker Boss. So what you want to do is you want to complete that mission and turn it in, then you can come back to Research and Development and farm him endlessly, and he'll respawn each time you remake the game. So fast traveling to Research and Development, you can just run straight forwards, and to the right there's actually 2 vending machines. Now you can grab ammo here if you need it, and you can also check both these vending machines for any legendaries that spawn, so you can kind of have an extra chance of getting other legendary grenade mods and class mods and things like that as you're doing this run as well. Now from there you're going to run up and then to the right, and you're going to run just straight all the way there, and eventually you're going to come into a wide open room after you go up a couple ramps. Now if you head to the left just in here, and left behind you again is going to be a room with 2 treasure chests in it. Now you can open these. I have actually gotten a legendary from one of these before, so across about 50 runs I got 1 legendary from these, so it's worth checking these each time, and you can sell the other weapons that drop, the purple and the blues that drop, for a bit of extra cash. Now from there you can run straight forwards into this kind of wide open square area. You can run across the railing to speed things up a little bit, run up, and then at the top of that ramp there, the legendary the legendary dropping boss, the Stalker Boss, will drop down, and you can kill him there. Now if you have a pretty high DPS weapon, you'll be able to burst him down very quickly before he even attacks, but if he does attack, he'll kind of do this spinning attack that makes him immune to damage for a brief moment, and he gets a little bit nasty, but he's not particularly hard to kill. The other Stalker in the area, those are kind of a little bit dangerous, but for the most part this is a pretty easy and fast run. Now as an extra side note, if you're around the level 40s in True Vault Hunter mode, or if you're around the level appropriate level for this zone in the normal playthrough, you can actually do these runs as a pretty good XP run as well. Killing all of these Stalkers and the Stalker Boss awards a pretty good amount of XP, and I actually managed to farm myself a few levels in here before progressing, and get a few of the legendary class mods in the process, and some other nice gear and cash. So it's a pretty good way to gear up, level up, and get those legendary class mods. So this is a great farming run in general. Now I'll put up some footage of one of the class mods dropping for me. I actually probably did somewhere in the vicinity of 50 to 100 runs of this, and I got about 6 or 7 of these class mods, so I got a few duplicates that I ended up selling or getting rid of. So essentially what happens is with these legendary class mod drops is it is randomized. Usually class mods are sort of dependent on your class that you're playing, so if you're playing as Nisha, you're more likely to get Nisha class mods, but for the legendaries that doesn't seem to be the case, unless I'm just extremely unlucky, because I actually got, I think I got 3 Gladiator class mods, I think I got 2 Enforcer class mods, I got a Frag Trap class mod, and then I finally got a Nisha class mod, so I do think it is random, and I was a little bit unlucky. So you basically, when you have a legendary that drops off this guy, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting the correct legendary for you. So you can farm these up, you can save them for if you level other classes, and then you're going to just eventually hope to get that good class mod for your class. Now if you do get the level 49 one to drop, you might want to use that, or you might want to farm up a level 51, that's going to be better. I unfortunately, when I got my Nisha one, got a level 49 one to drop, so I'm probably going to continue farming this every now and then. for a chance at getting that level 51, which is going to be a fairly big difference, because that's essentially plus 5 extra skills, like 1 across each of the different skills is plus 5 extra skills, and then a bit extra on the max health, air control, fire rate. So anyway guys, I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions about this farming run, if you would like to request a Borderlands video, feel free to leave those comments in the comments below. That's it for now, I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.